will give you an idea of what a president of a company does, or a chief executive, the boss, what they do, what the responsibilities are, what they have to do, and then you can tell me, well, hey, do you think you want to do that? Um, could you do that? Would you want to? I know I would. It seems like too much, um, too much. So, so that's what we're going to talk about. But first, I just want you guys to tell me what you do now. Okay, so do you work? And if so, if you do work, what is your job? Tell everybody what your job is, and then if you study, tell me what you study. All right. So I'll start with you, Christian. Hello.
Okay, hello.
How are
Um,
you?
how are you? Hi, thanks.
Where are you from, Christian?
I'm from Mexico. I live in San Luis Potosí, that
Okay.
state.
Is it 2019 there?
Excuse me?
Is it 2019?
2000. Uh, uh, could you repeat me that?
Yeah. Is it 2019?
2000.
New Year.
Is it the new year?
New Year in my country? No.
No. What time is it there?
It's approximately 10 p.m.
Okay. All right. Excellent. Okay. And Christian, do you work or do you study?
I study.
All right. What do you
Uh,
study?
I am a study engineering in
Okay.
mechatronic.
Mechatronic engineering. All right.
Yes.
Excellent. All right. Thanks, Christian. Nice to meet you.
Nice to
And
meet you too.
yeah, let me go with Luis. Hello, Luis.
Hi, hi.
How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Excellent. Luis, where are you from?
I'm from Sonora, Mexico.
All right. And what do you do for work?
I don't work. I'm a student.
Okay. What do you study?
I'm student industrial engineering.
Industrial engineering. Okay. Another
Yeah,
engineer. Excellent. Yeah. All
yeah.
right. Thanks. Thanks, Luis. And
You're welcome.
hello, Trun. Hello, Trun.
Hello, teachers. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, nice to see you again. Tell everybody what you do.
Work in logistics.
Logistics.
Yes.
Right. And uh, I know that's a complicated area, as well as mechatronic engineering and industrial engineering. So um, you can talk about logistics, Trung. But by the way, just tell everybody where you're from. I know where you're from, but
Yes, I'm from in Vietnam. I'm from Vietnam. Now I'm living in Ho Chi Minh City. And in logistics is my own business, and I take care all of things in logistics. Like I take care the shipping line, I take care the transportation, I take care the warehouse, I take care the document, I take care the payment. I think I take care a lot of things on in logistics because it's my own
okay.
business. Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's your own business.
Yes.
That's cool. Yeah, congratulations. All right. Okay, well, you are essentially the chief executive officer. Now, do you have employees?
Yes.
Do people work for you?
I have 5 employees in my company.
Okay,
5. Yes.
excellent. All right, excellent. Well, you can talk about being the chief executive, and if you like it, and if you want to grow your company and continue to be the president. So we'll get that from you, and then you, Christian, and Luis, you guys are students, but maybe someday you can think about, well, do you want to have your own company like Trung, be the chief executive officer of some big company? So that's what we will talk about, right? But we'll watch the informational video about being a chief executive officer. First, it's about a minute and a half. So let me share my screen with you. Right, here it is. So this is chief executive officers. What do they do? Let me make this one size bigger. Okay. So here we go. Listen to it, and if you need to watch it again, no problem. We can watch it again. It's not a long video. So here we go.
To oversee the daily operations of an organization, chief executives do a little bit of everything, from making critical financial decisions to appointing new managers to planning and implementing organizational policies. Chief executives have a broad range of responsibilities. Chief executives spend a lot of their time developing and building the teams that conduct the work of the organization. They represent their organization at conferences and on visits to national or international branches of their group. Chief executives use a variety of technology to stay connected with people and projects across the span of their organization. They rely on sophisticated software to help them keep tabs on operations, research legal matters, and prepare financial reports. They often work long hours, including evenings and weekends. Many work more than 40 hours per week. Chief executives usually have a bachelor's or master's degree, often in business, public administration, law, or the liberal arts. Many obtain their position only after years of managerial experience and promotions within the company. Chief executives work in nearly every industry and any size of organization, from one-person companies to small nonprofits to firms with thousands of employees. While the scale of a chief executive's work may seem daunting, their opportunities to forge a strong, united organization of happy workers are endless.
Okay, there we go. And does anybody would anybody like to watch this again? Would anybody like to watch this again?
Yes, again, teacher.
Yeah, watch the video again.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I think I need to watch it again too. There's a lot of information in there.
And
so here we go. One more time.
To oversee the daily operations of an organization, chief executives do a little bit of everything, from making critical financial decisions to appointing new managers to planning and implementing organizational policies. Chief executives have a broad range of responsibilities. Chief executives spend a lot of their time developing and building the teams that conduct the work of the organization. They represent their organization at conferences and on visits to national or international branches of their group. Chief executives use a variety of technology to stay connected with people and projects across the span of their organization. They rely on sophisticated software to help them keep tabs on operations, research legal matters, and prepare financial reports. They often work long hours, including evenings and weekends. Many work more than 40 hours per week. Chief executives usually have a bachelor's or master's degree, often in business, public administration, law, or the liberal arts. Many obtain their position only after years of managerial experience and promotions within the company. Chief executives work in nearly every industry and any size of organization, from one-person companies to small nonprofits to firms with thousands of employees. While the scale of a chief executive's work may seem daunting, their opportunities to forge a strong, united organization of happy workers are endless.
All right. So there it is. Now let me ask you some questions about this video. I know it's a difficult video just because of some difficult words and also because there's a lot of information. So let me start with you, Christian.
What's those doubting mean?
Daunting, yes. Good
Yeah,
question.
daunting.
Daunting, yeah. Daunting is like when you, it just seems so big. Like for me, I look at this video and the job seems too big. Like I would never try it. It's just too daunting, too big, too much. Okay.
Okay.
So much that it makes you not even want to try. Okay. I think they have that one. There it is.
Okay.
Frightened or worrying, but in this context, it's not. It's a little bit like scared, worried, but because of the scale or the size of the chief executive's work. Okay. Now let me ask you a question, Christian.
I don't have any question.
Okay, I have a question for you. Okay. So my question for you is, what are some of the duties, or what are some of the things that a chief executive has to do?
Basically, it's a very important person in the company. His job is abarcate the different areas, management, the people, and materials, and contact with the other companies, and he has a presence and different things. Or
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Good answer. Thank you. And let me go now with Luis.
Hi.
So Luis, with technology, why do they use, or for what do they use technology?
Technology for computer, smartphone,
Yeah.
internet.
But why do chief executives use technology, or how do they use technology?
How use technology?
Yeah. How do chief executives use technology?
Chief. Okay. Computer, smartphone.
Yeah, they yeah, they let me see if I can find it. Okay, so here it is. They say they rely on sophisticated software with the computer to help them keep tabs on operations, research legal matters, and prepare financial reports. What do you think that means there, Luis? Keep tabs on operations.
This whole ergonomy is the ergonomy to the person for working better.
Yep. Yeah, it helps them work better, and it also helps them track or monitor, okay, or watch a situation. Okay, so they watch the situation, they watch the company. Okay, yeah. Thanks, Luis.
Okay.
And Chung.
Yes.
Yeah, Chung. Now, what about the hours that they work a week? How many hours do they
Yes,
typically work?
they work over 40 hours a week.
Right. Over 40 hours. So more than 40 hours, right?
Yes, more than 40 hours a week.
Yeah. Huh? And what kind of education do you need for this? Or what kind of education do they typically have?
Sorry.
What kind of education does a CEO have?
What kind of
Or what kind of experience does a chief executive have?
I don't know. I don't remember because it's a lot of information, and
Yeah, I know. It's a lot of information. That here it is. I'll show you. Okay, chief executives usually have a bachelor's degree or master's degree,
yes.
often in business, public administration, law, or liberal arts. And then the rest of the video talks about the experience that they have, managerial experience managing people, from one-person companies to small nonprofits, firms with thousands of employees. Now, one more question for you, Trung.
Yes.
What is a nonprofit?
A non-profit is without money.
So do they make money or not? Trung, do they make money or not?
Sorry, you can speak again.
Do nonprofit organizations do they make money? Do they have a profit?
Some organization they don't they do for non-profits.
Right.
Yes.
So no profit, right? No money. I
yes,
mean,
no money.
technically not. They're not doing that for the money. All right. So a lot of information in here, guys, and a lot of vocabulary words. Christian, you asked me a vocabulary word. Now, Luis or Trum, do you have any questions on the vocabulary?
I think a lot of information in vocabulary I don't understand. Indeed, perhaps not.
What was the word? Sorry, Trung.
Okay, I think it's okay with me. Yes.
Okay, you're okay. Luis, do you have any questions on the vocabulary?
No have question now.
Okay. All right. Well, you can see that all of the things that a chief executive officer does, and as I said, they have a lot of responsibilities. One of the other ones that I wanted to show you guys that they represent at conferences. They build teams. I don't know where that was. I think it's in the beginning. Yeah, here it is. Chief executive officers spend a lot of time developing and building teams. Okay, so this is one thing that Steve Jobs really focused on. If you ever watch or read anything from Steve Jobs, he was really about building teams, and so this is all what they have to do. They have to do a lot of things. Now, I want to know if you could do this. Okay, would you want to do this? Especially like in a big company. So what do you think, Christian? Would you like to do this?
In this case, for example, Steve Jobs is chief executive in his company, because his job is to organize the teams of people, because he wants he wanted is that he wanted persons with talent and in different areas, engineering, techniques, and yeah, his job is literally formate the group, the people.
Mhm. And do you think that that is a job that you would like to do?
Mm, mm, well, uh, I don't, I don't know.
Well, you think about it. Think
You
about
think
if you
about
would like to do that, and you tell me why or why not, and I'll come back to you. Okay? So think about
it.
it. All right. Let me go with Luis. Luis, what about you? Would you want to be a chief executive or president of a company? Luis,
Yeah.
would you want to be a chief executive of a company?
The company looking working a lot funny for working better.
Yeah. Um, Now I'm going to clarify the question by putting it in the chat. Now remember also, we also say
Oh,
this in English, CEO, which is Chief Executive Officer.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, in other words, the president of the company. And some
Okay.
Is how the boss.
he's the boss, right? He's the
Yeah,
big boss.
boss.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big boss.
Is
Now,
it
not
is
all.
is
Yeah,
equal chief and boss or no?
sometimes, but not always, right? Because there's a lot of bosses in a company, but there's only one chief executive. He's like the boss of the bosses.
Okay.
Boss of the
Yeah,
boss. Okay.
yeah, the boss of the bosses. So do you want that job? Do you want to be president or chief executive, Luis? Do you want that job, Luis?
Uh, I don't job now.
Okay, I know you don't have a job now. Look at the question in the chat, Luis, and I'll also come back to you. Um, but let me go with Trung. Now,
Yes,
Trung, are you the chief executive of your country of your company?
yes, I think maybe that's because in my business, I start up my business and I spill up and I manage all of things. In the first time I opened my companies, I had to do all of things with by myself, and I had to work. I think over. I work about 20 hours a day. I think I work so hard, and it make me a lot of
How many hours a day?
20 hours a day.
Every day?
Yes, correct.
Wow.
Yes, that's because I'm learning about the finance, not in logistics, and I have to learn a lot of things. And
Right.
besides that, I had to do a relationship with a lot of people to help me to help to my job. Because with me,
Right.
I'm not learn. I'm not do all of things because my appearance not enough. Yes, and now it's better because now I have to people to help me to manage my job,
Right.
and I have to sell my time, and I try to learn English for develop my business in the future, because I want to open my business around in overseas, and English with me important, and I try to learn English every day. I think now I try English. I think about 4 or 5 hours a day with English. I try to learning. Yes.
Congratulations. Well, you are doing a very good job, and that's a lot of hours of work a day now. 20 hours. Christian, do you want to be a chief executive? Do you want to be a CEO? Do you want to work 20 hours a day?
Yes,
Christian?
yes, it's a great job, but it's with a lot less responsible.
Yeah.
But I think I will do it.
Yes, I think
Okay.
I have to understand. I have to explain, because in the past I work about 20 hours a day, because I'm poor and I need the money, and I love the money. I try to find money, but now I tired and I need to relax. And I think now I hope I just work about 8 or 10 hours a day, and I want to relax. And I want to spend my time with my family, with my wife and my son. Yes, I think because when you earn money and you love your job a lot.
Yeah, it's good.
Yes, it's
All
my
right.
thinking.
Well, yeah. Now, thanks for the description, Trung. And let me just check one more time with Luis. Now, Luis, do you want to be a chief executive? Luis?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yeah, do you want to be a chief executive, president, boss of bosses?
Yeah.
True.
Maybe later to be a big boss.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well,
Sounds good.
I mean, sometimes the boss is good, and sometimes being a boss is bad, especially if you work 20 hours a day. So, Trung, come on,
Yes.
work less. I know you're the chief executive, but like you said,
yes. Now I
spend some
stop
time
and I not work like that before.
Bye.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck in your company, Trung.
Yes.
And Luis and Christian, good luck in your careers as engineers. So thanks a lot, guys. Any final comments or questions for me?
No question.
No.
No question.
I want to say Happy New Year to you.
Yeah,
And
Happy New
everybody.
Year. It's already
Year.
2019 there in Vietnam. So it's almost New Year's here. So thanks a lot.
Yes.
And have a Happy New Year, guys. See you later.
Thank you so much. See you.
See you.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Come on.